Hi friends, today we will take information about the rate constant of first order reaction. Today we will take some information about the rate constant of first order reaction. Suppose a chemical reaction is, you have to create here a two part. Suppose chemical, suppose the first order chemical reaction is, suppose the first order chemical reaction is A changes to product, then the rate of reaction is written for this reaction. Suppose the first order chemical reaction is A changes to product and Ca is a concentration of reactant. Ca is the concentration of reactant. Then rate of reaction is written in such a way, rate is equal to minus of dCA, that is concentration of reactant A, divided by dt, which we have to already studied in the first video, minus dCA by dt. After that we have to explain about in the next video we have to see about the rate law expression. According to the rate law expression, the rate of reaction is written in such a way, K A raised to power or K Ca in such a way. In the first video we have to explain how to write the rate of reaction, minus dCA by dt, and in the rate law expression we have to explain how to write the rate of reaction in such a way, Kca. Here A is a initial concentration of reactant. A is a initial concentration of reactant. A is the initial concentration of reactant at time t is equal to 0. That means at initial time 0, then initial concentration A for reactant. X be the number of moles of reactant, which is converted into product. That means these are the moles of reactant which is converted into product in time t, and A minus X be the concentration of reactant after time t. Suppose the A is the initial concentration, X be the number of moles of reactant which is converted into product in a time t. That means in a 5 minutes X moles of reactant is converted into product. Then how much amount of reactant is remaining? A minus X. That means it is a concentration of reactant after time t is equal to t. Initial concentration A and concentration of reactant after time t is a minus X. Put this value in above equation, that means minus of d A minus X divided by dt is equal to, write here clearly, minus d A minus X divided by dt is equal to k into a minus x. D minus k okay. Here we have to apply the derivative to the above, minus dA by dt minus minus plus dx by dt is equal to k in bracket a minus x. But small a is a initial concentration of a reactant and which is a constant. Therefore, a is a constant. Therefore, derivative of a constant is taken as a 0. That means minus dA by dt becomes 0. Therefore, above equation becomes dx by dt is equal to k into a minus x. We have to rearrange the above equation. Dx divided by a minus x is equal to k into dt. That means here a minus x is in the division as well as dt. That means these two terms are replaced with each other. Dx by a minus x, k into dt. Now this above equation is integrating. Integration dx divided by a minus x is equal to integration k into dt. We know that integration of 1 by x dx is taken as a log x. Integration of 1 by x dx is taken as log to the base e x. Similarly, in that expression we have to write log e a minus x, log to the base e a minus x is equal to k is a constant, therefore it is written, and integration of dt is taken as a t. Integration of dt is a t. K is a constant, therefore remains as the same, k t log to the base e a minus x. But x is a negative, therefore again it becomes as a minus. That means this negative sign is applied to the log e. After that, k is equal to, or if the integration is completed, then plus c is taken as a constant of integration. This one is the constant of integration. If we have to find out the value of constant of integration c, for value of c, if initial concentration is taken as a 0, then t is equal to 0. If a is equal to 0, t is equal to 0, as well as x is always equal to 0. Put this value in above equation. If at initial time, that means t is equal to 0, the number of moles of a reactant which is converted into a product is always 0. Put this value in above equation, minus log e a, x is a 0, minus log e a is equal to k into t, always equal to 0. T is a 0, or a minus x, it is 0. This one is a 0, plus C. Therefore, C becomes as minus log E A. Put this value in equation 1. This value of constant of integration put in above equation, minus log E A minus x is equal to kt plus kt minus or plus in bracket minus log E A. After that, next step is this log E A is a transfer from left hand side to right hand side. That means it becomes a positive log EA minus log to the base E A minus x is equal to kt. We know that log A minus log B is equal to log A by B. From the rules of log this is considered as A, this is considered as a B. Log A minus log B. It is represented in such a way, log to the base E A divided by A minus x is equal to kt. Now we have to find out here k is equal to 1 by t log to the base E A by A minus x. K is equal to 1 by t log E A by A minus x. But if we have to convert here log E into the log to the base 10, that means here the logarithmic conversion, that is log E changes to log to the base 10, but there is a multiplying factor is applied, 2.303 log to the base 10. That means log to the base E is converted into a log to the base 10 by using this multiplying factor 2.303. Put this value of 2.3 log E in above equation, then this equation becomes as k is equal to 2.303 divided by t log to the base 10 A divided by A minus x, which is the required expression for the rate constant of first order reaction. It is a required expression for rate constant of a first order reaction, where k is a rate constant of first order reaction, t is the time required for completion of reaction, A is the initial concentration of a reactant, and A minus x is the concentration of a reactant after time t. From this expression we can find out the rate constant of first order reaction, as well as we also calculate the value of t, that means time required for the completion of reaction. Okay, thank you. We will see next information, that is the half-life period as well as the pseudo unimolecular reaction in the next video. Thank you very much.